Oh, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care about fucking face masks. I finally figured it all out on Twitch and everything else, so everything's
Okay.
fine. So I just went live on Twitch. And I guess it's on YouTube too, but it'll probably get taken down pretty quick.
Oh, depending on,
My ass, your face tonight.
So I spoke to the IT guy again.
Oh, what did he say?
Right? It's $500 to run the line.
$500 to run the line?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, $500. That's a lot of fucking money to run. Didn't he give you a quote for like 100?
Yeah, $160. But I think that was just it's 500 for the labor and it's like the wire and everything.
500 for the labor, dude. It's really not that much labor. Whatever. Fucking guy could run it through the thing. I don't know, Mike. You ready? We're gonna go live.
I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, it's not on. We're not on.
You're listening to Two Idiots versus the World with your host, Mark Van Mike. And now, Two Idiots.
Yo, what up, everybody? You're listening to another episode, live episode of Two Idiots versus the World with your man, me, the one and only Mark Van Mike, and my co-host, as always, JT.
What's
up, player?
What's up?
Player? What's going on?
My ass, your face, tonight.
I swear to God,
very
Mike,
happy today.
I am super happy. I listen. I must have listened to that 100 times.
Yes, listen, before we start,
Yes.
I do have something to say.
Okay.
I want you to know that I do appreciate all the hard work that you do. I sometimes don't tell you, and I sometimes didn't take it for granted, but I do appreciate everything you do for the show.
Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate that. I really try I truly try my best. I'm not the funniest guy or the most creative guy, but
yeah, mine.
It's fun, man. I really do have a good time. I mean, this is my dream.
Right.
My dream is to be not on the radio so much, but just to be a writer. That's like
And one like Gary.
not
A
like
little
Gary.
Gary
He's a
and a little
producer.
Shuli.
I'd rather be more of a Shuli than a Gary, but I'd like to have Gary's money, but do Shuli's job.
I don't know that too.
I don't know if I can handle all those whack packers though. I mean, you're okay, but I don't know if I can handle them. They're pretty out there.
Well, now something like I had another. So I said that. Now I have a question.
Okay.
Why did you decide to do a show and have me in it?
I thought it would be fun, and I thought it would be funny to have you on and to do a show.
Okay.
I mean,
that's Friday night that we met. You got what?
No, not at all.
One night afterwards.
After we started talking, and we spent a lot of time on the phone, and
Right.
I'm like, okay, this guy can hold a conversation. We really get along, and I'm like, and we were having some pretty interesting conversations. So I was like, let me see if we wanted to do something. So I had that idea with the Miami Comics,
Right.
with those guys.
Look how that went.
That was tough because I ended up doing all the work, all the writing. Nobody ever came prepared, and it was very difficult. And then, because the idea originally was to have 4 guys on a show, have 3 of them comics, and you,
And a straight man,
and a straight man on the
Right.
show. So. And that was my original idea, and we'll do bits, we'll have fun, we'll
Right.
rag on each other, and everybody will bring something to the table. I'm thinking, I have 2 other comics that are gonna, bring their A game every week, and try to be funny. And it didn't work out that way. It was just me doing all the writing, and then everybody using my material, and I just got tired of fucking, I just got tired of writing for, for everybody.
Which I totally get.
See, you so much, I don't mind because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're not a comic and you're not a writer.
Right.
So it would I thought it would be fun for me to kind of write for somebody that, and try to make them funny, which I'm not very good at, obviously, because I can't make you funny. You're not funny at all, actually. Which
I know it. I'm the first one to tell you. I don't think I'm funny at all.
No, not zero, dude. And
I know.
I mean, it's sad because I really thought you would be willing to do a lot more of the bits and the.
Well, it depends on what they are. Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm not. I don't have that.
You turn down about 90% of the stuff that I want to do.
Right.
All the time.
All the time.
I'm like,
I don't even know when it's still listening then.
Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do it. And it's not just I'm doing for you. It's like we're both in on the gag. It's not just a gag on you. It's like we're both making fun of ourselves. It's not.
I get it. I don't know. I guess I don't see sometimes the humor.
The humor in it. I understand.
And that's me. I don't know why. And it's funny because when you watch, I watch a lot of home shows, and you see these guys take a house that's like run down, and then when they walk in there, they have already in their mind a vision of what they want.
See, and my other barrier, Mike, and my other barrier is that, I promised Shuli I wouldn't do too much, you know what I'm saying? Because they still want to save stuff for the show.
Right.
And I didn't want to take away from that. So the next idea was to just have you be yourself, and that sucks too.
Wow. Well, I'm not funny.
You're funny, but you're
I am more social funny. Like in a situation.
Yeah, like you could be witty and say stuff, but I don't think I'm good enough to make you like, fun. Like, I don't know. I mean, I just don't feel like I'm doing a very good job of like bringing bits, because I feel like I'm restricted in a way, because the stuff that I really want to do, it's kind of like ripping off the show almost.
Like, I
don't want to do that. I want to be original, and that's why I figured we'll do the the fake advertisements and try to do stuff like that and more video stuff than just audio. Because of that reason, but
I think that's the problem with some people of the that are fans of the Spence show, that they look at me like, yeah, I might sound weird or funny, or they look a little funny, but I'm not doing crazy things, but I'm not dumb enough. That makes sense?
It's just disappointing because, like, High Pitch is just so funny. He's just, he's funny. He's funnier than you.
And that's because, no offense to him or whatever, he's an idiot.
He's dull.
He's a dummy. He's not really smart, obviously, because he said to me, if you remember, when I go to jail for the show before he did. Well, no, I wouldn't. Like, that doesn't make sense, So I think that's the problem. I'm not drunk all the time, like Jessica.
You have integrity. You have integrity, Mike. Is that what it is?
I guess. I mean, I don't know what else. I mean, people tell me there's one guy, I don't know who he is, on Facebook, on Twitter, that he'll tell me that I'm not crazy enough.
Yes, I know who that guy is.
And I'm like, yeah, I know, I get it. I guess I'm more intellectual than everyone else.
I don't know about intellectual, but
what do I call it? Smarter, I guess.
Maybe less
dumb.
dull.
And I had do funny stuff. I guess I don't do dumb things. I guess.
Well, what are your limits? Like, would you?
I wouldn't get naked.
You wouldn't get naked.
No. But no one wants to see me naked. I only want to see myself naked.
You wouldn't get so you wouldn't do anything that requires you taking off your clothes.
Right.
What about taking your shirt off and strapping 2 dildos to your nipples? Would you do that?
Probably not.
Okay.
But again, I'm taking my clothes off.
Taking your clothes, but your pants are on. Your penis isn't out.
I know. Yeah, my whole body. I'm not going to continue in the way my body looks.
Would you let a stripper put a condom on your foot and fuck your foot?
Yes.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you...
I wouldn't do anything with a guy either.
You wouldn't let so you wouldn't put a condom on your foot and a guy stick your foot up his ass. You wouldn't do that.
Am I doing it for money or am I just doing it?
You're doing it just to be a crazy guy, a wild and crazy guy.
I might do that actually.
You might do it. You might let somebody stick your foot up their ass.
No, up their ass. Yeah.
Up their ass.
Up their ass. Yes. I might.
Okay. All right.
It's not really. I just don't want to I don't know.
Would you let Will the Farter fart on your face for a minute straight for $500?
No.
What if there was a screen, like a little screen in front of his farts, so that no fecal matter get on your face?
For 500? No.
Really? For $500, bro?
Yeah, I'm pulling. I know. Yeah, it's a little more than that.
$500. That's a lot of money, dude. $500.
It is a lot of money. I know it.
You can do a lot with $500.
I know I can.
You get that PlayStation you always wanted.
I know. Actually, I had a single year than a PlayStation.
You can maybe put a down payment on a sex doll.
I don't know. I guess I'm not that funny. Maybe I shouldn't be a lot faster. I don't know.
You said it, not me.
I do all that other stuff. I do all the phone calls, enough of that. I'll do when we did Chernobyl High.
Yes, that was amazing, by the way.
I would do that. Do more of that. The singing, having the singing song, like the top 5. I had no problem doing that.
Okay.
Things like that, I had no problem doing. And I'm not going to put a diaper on and walk around. No.
You're not going to do... I mean, if like a fan calls in, you're not going to like call him an asshole and make fun of him, right?
If he starts with me, I might.
If he starts with you, but you're not going to like just off the top just start ripping on him.
No, but yeah, no need, right?
You're not going to do that. No, I know that.
I'm a nice guy. I don't try to hit the high note, I guess.
Can we get Evil Mike to come out tonight?
It would take a lot to get him out.
No, we need to get Evil Mike out, because I think Evil Mike is, or just Mean Mike would be a lot of fun.
When people cut him off on the highway.
Who, you?
No, Mean Mike.
Mean Mike. So Mean Mike is a bad driver.
No, he's a good driver. He just hates stupid people.
Ah. But why are you talking in third person? Isn't Mean Mike really you?
Kind of.
Because you can you yelled at me a couple times. I've seen your aggressive aggression come out.
I get really pissed off, or I get annoyed at something, I get angry. Yeah. So you know that?
I do, but I think people want to see the Mean Mike. They want to see Angry Mike.
So I should always be angry.
You should be fucking pissed off every time.
I should always fucking be
Yeah,
pissed
dude.
off.
You have a lot to be pissed off about.
I know. Thank you. Thanks for letting that in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you could, if you really wanted to, you could be a fucking dick, like a real asshole. People look at you, just start yelling at them. What the fuck are you looking at? They may not understand what you're saying, but like when you say it with aggression.
No, I use that line all the time.
Say it. Say that.
Wait. If I'm with someone, I was with my mother one day. We were driving, and the window was open, and the Chinese guy cut me off, right? So I'm like, fucking Asian. Go back to the fucking goddamn Asian country, right?
So not only you mean, but you're racist, too.
No, but you're Asian. So I said, my mother, don't say that. I'm like, Mom, you can't understand me. See, I use that. I'll use that line.
No one, you don't understand me.
No, that they won't understand me. Like when I'm talking.
Yeah.
They won't understand. I'm like, they won't understand me. Don't worry about it.
They actually might think you're speaking Chinese.
That's right. But I'm just saying in general, like, cut me off. I'm like, fuck it, go back to where you came from. I hope all 4 tires get blown out.
All at once, and you spin out.
Well, I don't want him to die.
Crash the car in a fiery blaze.
Actually, the other day I was talking with a friend of mine, and I'm driving, and the guy gets in front of me, and it slows down. Okay?
He cut in front of you, he slowed down.
Right. And I was on the phone, I was like, I wish I had like a big truck, so I didn't land the shit out of people like that. Oh, I didn't see you, sorry. You're cutting off. Then he used the signal. I would have known that you were coming over.
You would be dangerous in a truck. I mean, you're dangerous in a Volvo. So in a truck,
no dangerous. I know how to drive.
Dude, you're dangerous, bro.
What? How am I dangerous?
You go very fast, and you make me very uncomfortable when you drive.
You like really?
Yes. I don't drive like that.
No, you drive like an old man.
I drive like an old man because
absolutely.
That's the
way.
I
this shit.
I go to speed limit, and maybe 5 miles over. I don't switch lanes.
What's the fastest you learned on?
Well, I had a project car. I bought a Crown Victoria.
Okay.
And in the Crown Victoria, they had the police interceptor. They had it's the Mustang engine.
Right.
V8.
I got it.
So this one was 4.6 liters. And
how old are you? How manly.
I put I really souped up the car. I put cams in there. I put dual cams in the engine, so it sounded like
right.
And also I had the Flowmasters exhaust in the back with dual pipes. It was just dual straight pipes. There was no X pipes or anything. So dual straight pipes. I had Steeda under pulleys in the for the belts. The things that spin in front of the engine.
Right.
What else did I have in that car? I had because usually it comes with a 42 millimeter throttle body. And I was able to put on.
Look at you!
I was able to put on a 50 millimeter. I did that myself. I bored it out. The fastest I ever went in that car, I was 120 on 95.
For how long?
For like maybe 2 or 3 miles.
Wow! Look at you!
Not even, maybe just a mile, maybe like a mile and a half. No, probably not that long. I don't like going that fast, to be honest.
No, you I didn't know.
No.
Except
when I took off. When I used to take off in that car, it was like, you fucking, your head hit the back of the seat.
Okay. So I did 120 or 125 in my brother's. My brother had a Acura TL.
Oh yeah, that's a nice car. What is it, 6-cylinder or the 4-cylinder?
I think that's the 6.
The 6, right? Yeah.
So I was going at the time, he was going back and forth from New York to Providence, Rhode Island. So we had a warehouse there that was manufacturing some of our stuff. So every once in a while, I would have to go up there, right? So I was on my way up there, and it was at night, and it was like 120, 125 for the same thing. I just wanted to see what it felt like, you know?
Just to go that fast.
And you didn't feel anything.
Yeah, no, when you're going that fast, I mean, unless there's a lot of, I did it late at night.
And
it was on 95, and there wasn't a lot of cars. But if you go that fast when there's traffic, if you feel like you're going fast because you're whizzing by all those cars.
Right.
You know, I mean, even when I would accelerate to 90, 100, and I'm whizzing by cars, I felt like I was going a lot faster than I was. But when you're on the open road, it's just like, you know.
So what you're telling me,
that car was loud too.
In your younger years, you feel like a moron.
I had a Dodge Neon, and I fucked that car up so bad. My first car I ever had, I destroyed that car. I mean, I got into so many accidents with that car.
How many accidents?
I got to like 3 or 4 accidents, and I always yell. I always get out and be like, "What the fuck you doing?
I only have
one.
one.
Where you going?" And I end up getting the fucking ticket.
I had one major accident and 2 little accidents in my whole driving career.
I'm surprised.
That's not bad.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have had more under your belt the way you drive.
No. I had one ticket, maybe.
You are horrible. They should take your license away.
Why?
Because you're like Mr. Magoo. You can barely see walking around the house. You're bumping into walls, and then you're driving. Actually, it's funny. It's like you're Mr. Magoo. No, you're like Mr. Magoo, where Mr. Magoo would, he would walk and go on like he would never get hurt.
Right, everybody else around him.
Everybody else around him would get hurt. That's you when you drive.
And you know what's sad? The other night I drove in the pouring rain to the airport to pick up my cousin. And I'm driving, I'm like, I probably should not be doing this.
But you did it anyway.
I'll go in the eye doctor. That's the point.
Yeah, please, because you really can't see.
It's bad.
You need those thick bifocals is what you need.
Like the bottle cap.
Yeah,
right?
like the bottle caps. Like the guy from, what was that show, Trailer Park Boys?
I never saw that.
You never saw that? One of the guys has these big fucking, like, bottleneck glasses on his face.
Oh, that's funny. That's cool. You're right, yeah. I can drive during the day, though. I'm fine.
Nighttime I can't drive either, but I mean, I don't go out anywhere at night anymore anyway, so.
But I during the day I'm fine. It's the nighttime drive. Especially when it rains. That when I really shouldn't be driving.
Oh, rain, no. Rain to me is, I'm not so worried about myself, I'm worried about everybody else and the way they drive. Because people don't realize when it rains.
It's hard for me to see, like the rain on the road, when it's coming down so hard, I'm not sure what lane I'm in, and then I'm cruising along, and you're right, people that, especially here, don't know how to drive in the lane.
They have no fucking idea.
And then they're doing like 55, 60 miles an hour, and they're pulling out, and you hear them, right?
Yeah.
Even I know that. I like my life.
You good.
So.
So Mike, I know you wanted. I didn't watch Super Bowl.
Oh,
so
okay.
I know you watched it.
I did watch it, and it sucked. I gotta say.
I'm surprised you said it sucked because you're a big football guy.
I am. It was a low-scoring game. I thought it'd be a lot, better. And the fucking New England won again. I'm telling you, it killed me that they won.
Well, from what I understand from this thing you call football, is that the LA Rams weren't even supposed to be there.
Neither was New England, actually.
Excuse me, bitch?
What do you mean?
Because there were two blown calls in both those games that should not have let those two teams into the Super Bowl. So yeah, and then with working that the NFL referee actually, oh yeah, we made a mistake. Well, actually, it doesn't help anybody now. That's ridiculous. So you watch any of the game?
I watched a little bit of it. I watched when they missed the 48-yard field goal.
No.
Yeah. L.A. And then that was it. And then it was just like, all right, fuck this. This is stupid.
You watch the commercials?
People paid thousands of dollars to go to this game. By the way, speaking of, Mike,
it's on my bucket list.
What, to go to a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Maybe
maybe
next year you can get somebody to take you.
Yeah, we're gonna take my son. Yeah.
Hey, you never know. Fucking somebody paid, brought Jeff the Drunk down to his house for like 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, dude. You don't listen to the show, do you?
I do. I hadn't in a little while, to be honest, because I didn't have the time, and I'm not in my car anymore.
Yeah.
I go from my house to my office in 2 minutes. I'm done. And the amount of time that he does that commercial, I'm only in my office. You know?
You can't play it on your phone? I put it in the hospital. I put my
actually, I do.
in.
I had. By the time I didn't know that, I forget. And I get put, and I start doing stuff at my desk, and I forget.
You know, it's just very hard because when I listen in the morning,
right.
I can't get out of my car. So
right.
I end up sitting in my car. Yeah, I end up sitting in my car till 11 o'clock.
Yep.
So instead, now what I do is I bring my headsets with me so I can at least go up, go into the hospital, do some work, and then and then do what I got to do, and listen to it.
Right.
And you can do it because you got to know what's really going on. I mean,
I know.
When they play your shit.
I know that. I got to do that. But I can do it.
Talk to
right?
me. Yes.
Like, nothing going back to China.
For good?
No.
Oh.
Elite.
Okay.
You know what that means, right?
You're going to have the house to yourself.
Right.
And you're going to have a masturbation party.
Probably.
Nice.
Yep, I'm all ready for it. I thought I had some time yesterday, but he came back home. He was like, he was doing a sleep study,
Why, he has sleep apnea?
He thinks he does. I think he does.
He probably does.
So he was going, he went last night, but when he got there, they're like, no, you're not down. We don't have you down today.
Wait, so
I was all set, all ready. I had my whole night planned out, and next thing I know, he's coming back into the house.
Well, it's two times he has to go to do the sleep study.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I thought it was only one.
No, first time.
He's willing to like he doesn't want to wear that mask.
Well, he can do nasal too. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to put on a full face mask.
Just for the nose.
They have it just for the nose. They have it's called it's for the nose instead of just the mouth because they have 3 different types of masks. They have.
And it's smaller.
It's very small. It just fits right on the nose. Like, did you ever put on nasal cannulas when they give you oxygen?
Yeah, those 2 little palms that go in your nose.
Yeah, it's like that, except it'll blow nose. But the problem is that if you have a mouth breather, then
I don't know what he is.
Well, that's what they're going to find out when he goes to sleep study. So the first time they test him to see, basically how he sleeps, right? So they'll confirm that he does have sleep apnea. It'll give him the time that he wasn't breathing, the intervals between, taking a breath.
By the way.
Well, then they attach all these prongs to you. So 90% of the time when people go, there's all these machines going. It's very difficult for them to sleep.
Right.
So, and for them to get into REM sleep so they can actually test, really test what's going on. And the second time, what they do is they put them on the machine the second time. And they titrate the levels on the machine. So if they're on a CPAP, which usually is what they put him on the first time. Unless he's really bad, they might put him on a BiPAP. But in his case, they'll probably put him on a CPAP machine.
Right.
And then they'll mess with the levels. So they'll see, okay, he's not breathing now. Let's pump up the, it's called the PEEP.
Okay.
And that basically will help push more air into him, and they'll test his oxygen levels, so they'll have to titrate the oxygen. It's a really interesting process. There's a guy that'll sit there and watch you sleep the whole night.
Yeah, well, I love that job.
They pay shit though.
Oh,
I was going to do that. I was going to do sleep study, but they were only paying like $25, $26 an hour.
I would say I'd like to do it.
You could, Mike. You can go back to school to become a respiratory therapist.
He's in the cash.
Oh.
But I sleep really well.
Yeah, you don't snore when you sleep, right?
Apparently I make noises.
Like wheezing?
No, like
well, let me ask you
one time my nephew said I sounded like a pilot. Right. I was making noises like that. It was so bad that he had to leave the room.
Really?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law is like that.
Yeah.
He was snoring so loud during Christmas, it was... I had to literally get up and fucking leave the room. Like, I told you, my wife snores,
Right.
and I can handle it. I can sleep through her snoring. But his was just... It's like, it's very subtle. It's like...
Oh, so it's nothing like you have to turn the TV up louder to hear.
No. But his was like... He was like... I mean, it was so fucking loud and long, and I'm like, dude... And he's a skinny guy. And he's a skinny guy. He's not like a big guy.
Right. My mother's like that. Actually, my mother and my stepfather used to be like that. Sometimes I would come home late at night, and I would find them on the couch, like out, and the whole house is like shaking.
He's got two people, like...
Yeah.
Two fucking
woolly
mammoths.
And the TV's on, right? So I'll turn it off, and then my mother would wake up like, I'm watching that. I'm like, there's no way you're watching that.
You know what's funny? I do the same thing. I do the same thing. I sleep with the TV on in the middle of the night.
Right.
My wife will shut it off, and I'd be like, "What are you doing? Why are you shutting the TV off for?" Like, I'll wake up out of a deep fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Like, I'm watching that. And then she's like, "No, you're not. You're fucking sleeping, you dummy."
I'm like, no way you're fucking watching that. I actually found myself one night, on the couch. I was watching TV, right? And I was halfway up to get up to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just sitting on the edge of the couch, and I fell asleep. I'd never done that before. I just fell asleep, and like an hour later, I woke up. I was like, what the fuck? I finally went to bed. But on the weekend, I just sleep. I am so sleep.
But let me ask you, when you wake up, do you feel tired still?
On the weekend or during the week?
During the week.
No, no, like around 2, 3 o'clock, I'll start getting like tired. Like literally doze off tired for like an hour, and then I'm right away again. It's weird.
You wake up with a headache?
No. But during the week, I don't get a reasonable hour. Like 11 and 12, I usually sleep during the week.
But you watched the whole Super Bowl, right? You didn't fall asleep during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, my uncle came over, and my brother was here half of it. I missed the halftime show, which I heard sucked.
It was garbage.
Yeah, the whole, guys won the Super Bowl that I watched. You're going to need a lot of good commercials.
Here's my thing. The artists that they got, right?
Maroon 5.
Well, not even just Maroon 5, but I don't think football fans relate to that kind of music.
Well, I think Maroon 5 they do. I don't know about the rap guys.
The rap guys, I mean, I don't know, but there's a lot of black guys that like football. They're into football.
No, absolutely, yeah, of course.
So I mean, you gotta have, but I don't know. I just the whole.
No,
the whole
I
thing
agree with you.
and all the commercials sucked.
I sometimes think, like, who are they thinking about?
And all the commercials sucked, by the way.
Oh my God, they all suck.
The only one, Mike, that I thought was super funny was the 100-year game. When they were doing like the dinner.
Yes, that was pretty funny.
Did you see it?
To the 100th season of the National Football League.
It is fucking funny.
Tonight is not about the league. It's about football.
This is great.
It's about the players, the fans.
It's funny because the one of the doctors that I work with, we were talking about it, and we were watching the commercial together because I didn't see this commercial during the Super Bowl. He's the one that showed this to me, and he pointed out he named every football player that was.
Wow.
He's like, oh, that's Mean Joe Green. He's like, that's this and this guy. You know, me, I'm trying to be the macho guy. I'm like, oh yeah, that's and then he would say it, and I'd be like, and I repeat what. Mean Joe Green. Oh, Mean Joe Green. Yeah, that's right. That's Mean Joe Green. Oh man, how did you know? I had no fucking idea who any of these guys were.
No one about it.
The moment.
I know football.
Yeah, this is funny. Then he reaches for the. This is the best part.
Say, oh boy. Fumble! Oh! Let's go! Joe! No can do, cowboy.
They just start rocking everybody. They start rocking Deion Sanders. I know who Deion Sanders. I know who that is. I think they had Joe Montana too. I think I saw Joe Montana in there.
Yeah, I think so.
Y'all know I have more yards than they do.
Who was that? I don't know who that was.
Emmett Smith.
That was Emmett Smith, right? Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's Mean Joe Green.
Yep.
Obese.
Terry Bradshaw.
I love him. He is so funny.
He is really good. I've seen him a couple times in the sport. Who's that guy?
No.
He looked Arab. I never knew there was an Arab player in
No, he's Mexican. Not Mexican. I don't think so.
Oh my God. She's a female. She's a female. She's the first female referee.
Oh yeah, who that was?
Yeah. I remember because I thought she was some type of sports announcer or something, but it turns out she was just, from what the doctor told me was.
Yeah, and you know how in Budweiser commercial that was okay, but other than that, they all suck.
Yeah, they were horrible. I was like,
it had been the worst year for commercials.
By the way,
a lot of people go over to that too.
I do have to say this. I'm not a big fan of the guys from the show, but I guess Sirius was talking about doing a show for the Stern Show, the commercial for the Stern Show. So Mehmet had this, which I thought was a super fucking funny idea.
Okay.
And he was pitching it. He's pitching it to Howard, and he goes he was telling him that it's. Remember the old Apple commercial? When they were all sitting there with they were all sitting there as like they're all zombies and they're kind of just like, let me see if I can pull it up.
Oh, the old one when the woman takes a sledgehammer?
Yes, that one.
That one, right?
And instead of her throwing a hammer through the thing, it was going to be Howard rushing through the crowd, throwing a giant dildo at the screen and breaking it, and then showing. When he said it, like, I don't like the guy too much. Like, I guess his persona.
He's talking about me.
He's been talking about you?
He didn't mention something about I shouldn't really in the last half. On Twitter.
When was this?
A few weeks ago. I actually told Alan about it a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I called in. And I disconnected.
He could be the end of you, by the way.
The net,
we
right?
need to take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to take him out as fast as possible.
I know.
Like ASAP.
Well,
I could take him.
You're Italian, right?
I could totally take him too.
Are you Italian? You're Italian.
I'm 100%
No,
Italian. I would definitely, I could beat him up.
No, you can let him out, no? You can let him out?
No, I would beat him up. I would just beat him up. And I would find joy out of doing it. Hearing him whine.
I wouldn't have whined.
Why do you gotta beat me up for? Stop punching me.
Asshole. And that's not, I don't know, asshole, Howie sometimes, and nothing to tell him. I had no light.
I'm sure, listen, he's there for a reason, though. He's not there.
Who's that?
Yeah,
I know. Of course he is.
He's there for a reason. He's not. They're not gonna keep that guy
I'm going to
around.
call in on Monday and see how he's at your Valentine's Day.
You should really rip into him.
I really was not. I told him this. You talk Christmas, New Year's, and Valentine's Day. It's a trifecta for anybody who's single.
I hate Valentine's Day.
Oh, I don't know why.
My wife
But
expects
I
a
don't have
gift.
anybody.
She expects something on Valentine's Day.
When I had my girlfriend, I took her to a really nice Italian restaurant. It was like a 4-star restaurant. I spent mad money on that. You know what I got that night? Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think I got anything that night.
This is what you should have said to her.
My ass, your face, tonight.
I should have.
My ass, your face, tonight.
No, what else I did with her? I took her to the Poconos.
And she still didn't fuck you.
No, we had sex there.
You did.
Yeah.
This was your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Can we get her on the phone finally? Can we just call her, Mike?
Yeah, that was different.
So what?
I'll ask.
Let's just call her now. Come on.
Well, I'm not going to call her now.
Text me her number.
No, I'm not calling her now. I got to call her first. I can't do it blindside.
It would be fun. Whatever, dude. I don't care. I don't care. It's all you. But, back to the Valentine's Day thing, Mike.
What would you ask her?
Huh?
What do you want to know about her?
I want to talk to her. I want to find out, what's going on.
What kind of lover I am?
I want to find out what kind of lover you are. I want to find out. You know what? If you there's one question. If I was to ask her, what would you not want me to ask her? How big your penis is?
Well, we all know what size it is, right?
I think we have an idea.
Well, we all know that.
Well, we don't really know that.
I'm not hiding behind anything.
I'll admit, I do not have a big dick
I'm not
either.
saying. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. I'm not. I wish I would.
How about we both show it right now on camera? On the count of 3, we'll both whip out our penises for a quick second.
Sure. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
No, you got to do it on camera, homo.
And what's on camera? I just covered it up.
Look,
Ah.
let's do. We'll
No,
do
it was cut off again on YouTube.
but that's fine. I'll edit
No,
it out.
I am not getting my dick out. I didn't take it out for her.
Now you know why you don't have a girlfriend, Mike.
Right.
For that reason.
I like the in the alleyway.
I am in an alleyway, and it looks like.
Kicked out, like me.
Yes, I'm on the street.
Yeah. Me too.
I had to take
But
my.
that alleyway looks a lot nicer than mine.
Does it really? Mine's
you know,
all-
like in the dangerous neighborhood.
I'm in a pretty bad neighborhood right now. I'm at.
At least my alleyway, I'm okay.
Yeah, you look pretty safe there. You got some lights. Like I got nothing. Like this alleyway that I'm in is like some like an alley that somebody got murdered in.
It's so sketchy.
It's very sketchy.
At least I have a place to live. I can live in the dumpster. No, I have a dumpster.
I don't even have. No, I don't have a dumpster. I got.
I can move into there. There's two of them there.
Could I come with you and hang out with you on your side of town in that alley?
I guess.
I promise I won't make too much of a mess.
If one from the cuddle.
Sure. Well, we'll keep each other warm.
Okay. I'm down, man.
All right, good. and you brought up Mike. You brought up Valentine's Day, and I hate Valentine's Day because I.
No, why?
Well, this is I figured something out. Okay, so my wife's birthday is September, right?
Okay.
It's in September. All right, Christmas is in.
Wait, I'm asking you. I'm telling you.
No, I'm telling you.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm just saying right. Like I'm just.
Okay.
I don't know why I do that. It's a bad habit.
Birthday is September. Christmas is December.
So Christmas is December, right?
Right.
So within December, January, February, March, so September, October, November, December. So 4 months go by. I got to get her another fucking gift, right?
Right.
So now we're in December. December, January. So 2 months go by now, and I got to buy her another fucking gift, right?
Yep.
Another fucking gift.
And asking on that.
And then you have Mother's Day on top of that, and I got to get her a fucking another gift, right?
Well, actually, no. Listen, her son should.
No. But that if you think that way, you will be sleeping on the couch.
I'm willing to.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
You need to thank her for being a mom and say thank you for giving birth to
My
this
son?
annoying fucking little shit who doesn't appreciate anything.
Oh, has he turned?
Which, by the way, he came to me the other day. He turned what?
No, him. Mikey.
Has he turned what, into an asshole?
Yeah.
100%. He's a teenager now.
He's only what, 14, 13?
He's 13. He's going to be 14 in July.
Went in the dark side, huh?
Oh, my God. So he comes to me the other day, and he's like, Dad, he's like, what kind of lotion do you use? And I'm like lotion, whatever Mommy has, I use. He's like, no. He's like, what kind of lotion do you use? And I'm like, oh, I swear to God. I'm like, oh, I said, what are you using now? He goes, whatever's in the bathroom. I'm like, I'm like, so what's the problem with that? He's like, it's not really good. It kind of gets tough to, he's like, there's no, and he made the motion. He's like, it's not really a easy glide,
I can't believe that.
So I put that question on the back burner.
Okay.
And today I came home and I got him a little bottle of KY.
Just for him.
Just for him.
That was nice.
And I told him, I said, you don't need to use a lot. You use a little bit.
Like a dime. A size of a dime, right?
Yeah, I told you I didn't show him, but
right.
It was, I had that conversation with my son. My son asked me, what is the best lotion to masturbate with? And
I gave him a little prop. I don't think I had that conversation with my father.
He asked me, and it's funny because when he was about, I don't know, maybe 10 years old, he got this weird like yeast infection on his dick. And it was like really dry, so like he would get it would hurt him. It was really painful for him. It would get like super dry, and I remember saying the worst thing I'm gonna do, because he had to put lotion on it. The doctor recommended to put the lotion on it and just keep it, And I remember saying to myself, that is the worst fucking thing you can give a teenage kid, is a bottle of lotion and tell him to fucking wax up his fucking dick. Like, what did I think was going to happen?
Well, now I know what happened.
Now I know what happened. He's fucking jerking off and now I'm worried because I'm thinking, where the fuck is this kid jerking off? Because I haven't caught him yet. Like, where is he putting his cum?
Well,
like, is he leaving?
I'm glad that you don't want him catching you. No.
I don't want to catch him, but I also don't want him to feel too comfortable just, going to work anywhere in the house,
Well, I hope you do it in the privacy, either in the bathroom or in his room.
If he learned anything from me in life, the one thing I hope he takes away from me is that you go into the bathroom, you lock the door, and you jerk off all in the sink. You run the water.
Why the sink? Why not the toilet?
You know how, Mike? Let me ask you: when you if you need to, when you come, right? Right. Don't you want to stand and keep standing? Do you want to have to bend over? But then you have to bend over. There's a lot of work going into coming in the toilet bowl. Unless you're sitting down on the bowl, you can kind of maneuver it and squat over, and right before you're about to blow your load, you blow it right in the toilet bowl. But my thing is to blow your load in the sink. Jerk off over the sink. Easy cleanup. You fucking turn on the faucet. You run the water. You splash the water around. You wash your hands, and you're done. No paper towels. No nothing. No mess. Because when you ejaculate into a tissue or a napkin, it doesn't fully absorb. Because when you crush that cum paper towel, it shoots out the sides. It's
coming.
Why? How much do you don't come a lot? Like I come
I know. Honestly, I never really measured how much.
Now, I mean, all right. I have my days. Sometimes I'll have these ginormous loads, right, where I gotta really run the water for.
But isn't it also depending on how long in between you've done them? Well, it doesn't matter.
You know what? I'm not too sure. I mean,
listen.
If I jerk off,
it depends on how long in between the two. Yeah, it's done.
So, for instance, if you go and you jerk off today, because I know you haven't jerked off in a while.
Right.
If you go and you jerk off today, your load is probably going to be like a fucking fire hydrant.
Probably.
Yeah, it's it's going to be like an elephant just fucking,
Because I'll tell you, well, for me anyway, when I'm in bed, I'm dreaming of stuff, and I'm loud, but I don't do anything.
You're not rubbing it? You're not rubbing it?
No. I get hard, that's for sure, but I don't know. But I feel weird.
What, when you're in bed and you got a boner?
Yeah, I just feel, no, not that part. The part of me actually masturbating.
What kind of lotion do you use, Mike?
I don't.
You go raw dog?
Yeah.
You don't have calluses on your hands, do you?
No.
Oh.
I'm not doing it now.
Yeah, that's true. Well, no, I'm saying calluses because I have calluses, so I have to use lotion, or else I tear into my penis.
I don't have any yet. But I also don't do it often anymore. I think because I'm older and it's not something I think about all the time.
I'm jerking off still at least once, twice a day.
Yeah, I'm not even close to that. And I can't now. Especially now.
See, now I'm reading conflicting reports that before they said you should masturbate at least once or twice a day,
right.
it's good for your prostate. Now I'm reading you shouldn't jerk off.
Well,
it's not that good for you.
Jerk off and then went to the bathroom and urinated?
Of course, yeah.
It's weird though sometimes.
It's hard because you gotta, it's like having peeing in the morning. Like some people say they can't pee when they have a boner. I have no fucking problem. All I got to do, I got to bend over, pretty far, and I just, I guide my penis into the into the bowl.
You think it's wrong for a guy to sit one piece? Like if there was a guy that doesn't like standing, would that be wrong?
The only problem that people say, well, your dick touches the water, it's probably big. I'm like, well, my dick is really not that big,
right?
But my dick, it touches the water. So if I put it down,
that's that point. It's still wrong or weird for a guy to sit when he pees.
If his dick didn't touch the water,
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's say no.
You know what?
No.
Yes, I think it's weird. Because the other thing that skeeves me out is my penis touching the front porcelain part of the bowl, and me contracting like herpes or something.
But isn't that the same thing?
Yeah, but my dick isn't in the bowl. If that makes any sense. Is that weird that my penis is sticking up when I shit?
It doesn't make sense. Regardless of the shit or piss, you did it the same way. Right? Yes?
If you're sitting on the bowl, Mike, and you're taking a shit.
Go in the same direction when you're taking a shit or you're taking a piss.
No, if I'm taking a piss, my penis is up. It's not down in the bowl.
Why is it up?
Isn't it supposed to be up?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I always thought this
was my initials on MD. Doesn't mean I'm a doctor.
Just because my initials are
MD.
MD doesn't mean
I'm
that.
a doctor of love.
So you can say you have your PhD?
In love.
In love.
I'm a doctor of love.
I used to talk.
I honestly think I would be an awesome boyfriend.
I know
I know I'd be an awesome boyfriend.
So why can't we find you a date?
I have no fucking clue.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
It is fucking ridiculous, Mike.
I can't tell you how many boyfriends my ex-girlfriend went through until she finally found someone. She, in her words, not mine, that was up to my caliber.
So you have, well, I mean, you're not just going to get with anybody. You want to get with somebody that obviously you like, and you're not going to settle. Yeah, you're not going to settle for some bullshit.
No, I think I'm too old for that. I want this so nice to hang out. No, yeah, I don't want bullshit.
You want the real deal. You want to be loved. You want, yeah, no, I get it.
And then the harder was, I look at myself, I'm like, what's doing me? I can't walk far. I'm like an old man. If I sit too long, I get stiff. You know?
So why don't you go for somebody maybe with a handicap so they can relate?
Because I'll tell you honestly, it bothers me.
It bothers you?
Yeah.
Ooh, what was that?
Someone calling in.
No, got a new follower.
Nice.
Yeah. How come I can't see it though?
No, it's weird. It bothers me.
That they're handicapped?
Listen, when I was a kid, I went to a camp for like disability people. And it bothers me.
Hanging out with other retarded kids?
I know people are stealing adages. I don't even win the whole caravan and you know what I mean?
169 just followed us. Thank you, 169.
Hey,
we appreciate the follow.
Thank you very much. You understand what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. So maybe
I know people are staring at me, but can you imagine I'm with a whole group of people
that are the same, that have the same ailment of you as you?
No, just in general, whether in the wheelchair and it was a time like that. I met a girl who's like, she can't walk. She's in a wheelchair, right? And that was her only problem. I'd be fine with that.
You'd be fine with that?
Yeah.
But no disfigurements or...
No.
You wouldn't be able to... Or what about...
I would actually probably...
What about a burn victim?
With a dwarf.
A dwarf would be cool. Or what about
I don't know. Something I love watching dwarfs.
Or what about a burn victim? Like somebody that was really burnt?
I couldn't do that.
No?
I know it, and it's wrong. I know it's wrong, so I couldn't do it.
What about a woman that her face got ripped apart by a monkey?
Probably not. I might take the monkey, though.
I heard they give really good hand jobs, by the way.
Yeah, I seen the whole video. They do a really good job. No, I just want someone that I can eat with.
Have you ever decided to go and do the did you ever do like the Special Olympics at all?
I did. When I was in junior high school. I did.
But like a group of wheelchair guys like you can hang out with, right?
Yeah. It's just my own self-conscious. Like I know people are looking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, take a picture. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it in the right way.
So do you still feel like you get looks from people and they're like, what the fuck is
Absolutely. Yeah. But you know, for some reason, I don't find it as bad down here than in New York. Is that weird? That makes sense?
So down here, people don't really fuck with you all that much.
No, it has. I didn't know it in New York when I was in school there. But no, I don't really get the whole thing.
Speaking of, Mike, this girl sent us a video.
Okay.
And she wanted to show you how she lives as a disabled person.
Oh.
And I think she wants to date you.
Okay. I can't wait. Maybe I need to add my alleyway.
She might give you a warm bed to sleep in.
Or something nice.
My puppy, my cat, my pig.
Would you date her?
I can't really see it. Can you make a window there? Probably not.
No?
No.
Why not?
And my poster, another one.
What's wrong with her?
Really?
Her mom you would bang, right? You'd bang her?
Mine has big tits.
Wow, oh yeah, she does have big tits. And they're real, too.
See what I noticed and what you noticed?
Yeah, I didn't even notice that she had big... I couldn't even notice with the flannel on. I'm like...
Well, that wasn't though. Oh, but she's a little heavy.
She's a little heavy. I want to get back to the retarded girl. Where is she?
Who's that?
That's another retarded boy. I think she's a group home.
She lives in a house with a lot of retarded.
It's like a group home, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I'm surprised you wouldn't date her, Mike.
No.
I think you guys would make a lovely couple.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She seems like she would really love you.
My puppy, my cat, my pig, and my mask.
And her what?
My puppy, my penga, and my math.
Wow. Is that how you ended up with?
My thing, Mike, is I don't think you should be all that picky. I think you should give people a chance.
I'm not, I know.
You are. You just told me you wouldn't date a black girl. Well, no, you didn't tell me that now, but I know you've told me you wouldn't date a black girl. You don't like you don't like Asians.
I do like Asians.
You said you don't like Asians.
I do. I like Latin women, really. Latin women, Asian, white. I don't know. I have to meet them. But I should have some sexual attraction, though.
It's not always about the sexual attraction.
But if it's not, then isn't it hard to have sex?
Okay, so this girl.
Yes or no?
She's handicapped.
I'm asking a question, though.
What was the question, Mike? I'm sorry.
I said you said it's not always sexual.
No.
Right? And I said to you, isn't it harder, though, to have sex then? When you want to have some sexual attraction, right? Yes?
It doesn't always happen. I mean, but you just said, Mike, you just want somebody to hang out with, to love you.
I would like to have sex, too.
What the fuck is her handicap is what I want to know. She doesn't look handicapped to me.
She looks cute to me.
She's very cute.
Yeah.
Mike, if this guy found love, look at this guy.
I've been relegated to the back of the band.
I think that's his girlfriend.
No.
Yep.
You think that's me there? I think.
Oh yeah. Can we put you in a wheelchair? Maybe that might. No, like one of these, dude.
Yeah, put me in the wheelchair. See, I'll do that. Put me in the wheelchair. And then the wheelchair and have my own the airport.
Why don't we do that? Why don't I push you around South Beach, right?
In a wheelchair?
In a wheelchair.
Like, I like to act with you right?
No, but what we'll do is I'll bring. Oh, I know exactly what we'll do. We'll go down to South Beach.
Isn't that starting a relationship on the line?
Mike, Come on.
What? I'm listening to school.
Your whole life is a lie. This is nothing.
Oh, you say I'm not who I am? Who am I? I didn't know that.
What people don't know is off camera, you talk normal.
Right. And I have a deep body.
Yeah, you get a big dick.
Right.
Oh my! And then after you're like,
hey, I'm Joey.
Hi, how are you? My name is Michael Diamond, and yes, I am actually an MD. My Michael Diamond MD with a PhD in pussy.
I'm a gynecologist.
You should go to school to become a pussyologist.
Is that such a thing?
A pussologist. Yep.
Can I go to school to learn how to change women? I need like a pussy changer.
Yeah, why not?
Like I had made a cool design, like an M or like an arrow. You know? Is that how what thing?
Yeah, look, she's drinking from the same water bottle
So what?
as him. And I never had my eyebrows done
What did she say?
professionally. I'm gonna see him kiss. I think they. Look, this dude, this guy's living his best life, man. And he's really immobile. He's really immobile. Let's hear him talk.
Has vegetables and even beef.
Look at that.
Yeah, and
That little body, right?
no, not him.
Yeah.
No, not that. No, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were making fun of the. I thought you were making.
No,
fun of
no.
A lot.
Yep. Show the stage.
That's his girlfriend, dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's his girl, yo.
And there they are.
So-
They might give him to tomorrow, right?
We're gonna try for tomorrow. I hope.
yeah, that's his woman, yo.
Yeah, who's the one designing?
That's his mom, probably.
Aww.
He's got little baby feet. Look at that.
Nice shoes.
Those little baby feet.
Oh, no, he's running down the dock. You know, let on the dock.
He
You really did.
Or is it?
see handicap. Not all handicap people are nice.
Perfect execution. Nice job.
What do you think?
Let me see. Look, I'm telling you.
No, but like, do you like the top?
Yeah, I love the top.
But I have to tie it kind of tight. It might be wrinkly. Do you see it? Do you see the wrinkle?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'm sure she jerks him off. I don't think he can.
Yeah. But after a while, she had me of her own.
A girl. Listen, all woman needs is a vibrator.
You think that's all she needs?
I think that's all she needs. Women can go without sex for a very
So,
long
can we find
time.
out who this guy is and find out how he got her?
We can. Why don't we reach out to him?
And ask her how he got her girlfriend?
See if we can interview him. Yeah, fucking A.
Like, do that.
Look, dude, they're snuggling. Look, she's in love with them.
Leave it flaccid.
What you doing?
She's playing. She's messing with them. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm telling you, Mike. If he can get this chick,
All right, so how do you get it? Let's find out.
we need to find out.
You want like 15 tons.
Come.
Oh, wait, I'm like 15 pounds.
It's so mean. This guy. Now, what's this? She had naked?
Right here, right in the client.
They should make a porno.
Lower.
Oh, my God.
I would see that. I would watch that.
You think they have one like that?
Oh yeah, I've seen similar stuff.
No.
Yes, I will send it
Really?
to you. Yes, I still have it. I still have that video.
Kiss me. Kiss me right now. Kiss me.
I'm jaggy.
Why?
Stop.
Why don't you tell them why you
I'm gonna drool all over your face.
Wait,
I
what
can't
did she
kiss you.
say?
She's like, kiss me.
I know. Why is he me?
Hair like it's candy. And her
Because he's
breath
playing hard to get, Mike. That's how you get women.
rotted ocean. Stop. It's all so bad.
kiss me?
Stop. Oh
Why
my
would
god.
he stop?
Because, dude, I'm telling you, that's what you're supposed to do to women. You're supposed to treat them like shit.
Yeah, hold on, guys. I know how you got that woman.
Who is this guy? Squirmy and Grub. See if you can find them on Twitter. And reach out to this homo. We need to reach out to this guy and find out what his secret is.
Yeah, send it after the show. You gotta send it that thing. Alright?
I will.
Thank you.
So that's Hannah's mom. That's not even his mom.
The woman driving?
No, Hannah is Liz. Hannah, which Hannah is his girlfriend, and Shane. So his name's Shane. Squirmy.
Yeah, the old video they have. Click on their thing. Click on their name, yeah. Does it say anything about them?
Okay. Every year I challenge myself to read more books than I did the year before.
Mike, you should do that.
What, read a book?
You should challenge yourself to read a
Read
book.
a book?
Yeah. See, Mike, he's the opposite of you.
He's more outgoing.
He's more outgoing. He's funny, right?
I don't know that one.
He's in a wheelchair.
Oh, so I actually know that?
He's got a girlfriend.
You know that a lot more than I have. Tell you.
He's funny.
Why didn't you tell me that again? Fuckhead.
He's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the guy you should model yourself after. This guy right here.
He's my role model?
Yes.
No, he's my one man.
You know what you should do? You should reach out to this guy, right? We should reach out to him. You need to reach out to him because no one ever calls me back.
No one calls me back either.
You need to reach out to this guy, and you need to
find out how he did it.
Find out how he did it.
Or ask if she had a sister.
You know what? It probably runs in the family.
Right?
You know, it's funny because I think the mom, Hannah's mom, Liz.
Right.
I think her husband, right, is disabled, but he has got a severe case of Down syndrome. Like the non-functioning type of Down syndrome.
Wow.
Where, like he's
totally
dependent on...
I'm going to hell, my friend.
I probably am.
I'm probably going with you.
You probably are. You better get with this guy so you can...
Oh, my God.
Learn how to live life, Mike.
I didn't videos that you have.
Oh, my God.
I didn't follow that you have.
He's got almost 200,000. He's got about 189,000.
People, I have a lot, too.
You have 88, 89, I think. I think you're at 89 right now.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
Fucking nice.
Nice. Nice.
169.
What's 169?
169. No, that's the guy that followed us. I'm just reading his thing. So yeah, Mike, we should definitely reach out to this guy, find out how
the fuck he did it.
How he did it, what's going on.
How much he's paying it.
What is his secret? Yeah, how much he's... You know what we could do, Mike? We could fool everybody, and you could be the first. We could be the first. I would be the first gay guy to date a handicapped guy, but you'd have to kiss me on.
But you're not my type.
Really, I'm not your type. Really?
Yeah, you're a Yankee fan.
Really, Michael? I'm not your type.
Ooh, yeah.
You wouldn't. Look at this. You don't like this? This doesn't turn you on? These hairy nipples?
No, you live in a sexy island. No way.
This is my home. Why are you making fun of my home?
No way. I can't date someone like you. I'm on the other side of the path.
You know what, Mike? I can't date somebody like you.
Well,
I don't like your hair. How about that?
I don't like my hair either. I don't know. I know that I like.
And I think your nose is too Jewy. How about that?
What was that?
I think your nose is too Jewy.
Oh, absolutely. I'll do that one.
Yeah, that's snaz, dude. I don't know. If you were going down on me, it would probably get in the way.
No, my hair looks good, dude.
But, Mike, who would blow who? Like, would you blow me or would I blow you?
No, I'm the man.
Because I would be pretty open to both sides. Like, sexually.
Yeah, no, I'm the man in the relationship.
You would be the man?
Oh, hell yeah.
But I don't know if I could trust you to be the man. You're not. I mean, you like football and stuff, but
that's right. I'm the man.
Can you manhandle me? Can you throw me down in the bed and choke me and fuck me?
No.
No. No. This is a fantasy of mine.
No, okay, then. And what hell is that? Tell it out loud.
I keep forgetting that we're on there. My fantasy's coming to life.
Wow.
This guy's got it, man. This guy is doing something right.
Yep.
I don't know what he's doing, but
she's cute too.
And she's very cute. She's got really nice blue eyes, and she's got a nice little body, and she's got some titties.
Yeah.
I'm down, bro. I'm down. Squiggly is his name. Squirmy.
Now I'm really impressed. If I wasn't impressed before, I'm really impressed.
If I was you, Mike, I would be fucking pissed at myself. Actually,
I wouldn't jump out my window.
I'd be like, "What the fuck am I doing wrong?" This guy, and you're a lot better looking than this guy, dude. This guy can't even fucking walk, bro. I know you can't walk for that long, but this guy. He can't even walk, bro. He's in a wheelchair. He's bound. That means that his dick ain't working.
You don't know that.
100% his dick isn't working.
I think that's satisfied.
I told you, bro. He's probably got really... No, he's probably got really awesome fingers. And they're like... And he could probably fit...
God,
he could probably fit his whole fist.
I don't think you can move his fingers very much.
You know what? She probably uses his hand, his whole fist. She probably shoves that thing right up her vagina. I'm convinced. Unless he's got such a big dick that, some guys, they don't need to get hard to penetrate a woman.
I'm really depressed now.
I would be depressed too, bro. I would probably kill myself.
I'm in a good mood. I was happy, and then now fucking thank you. What a friend. Have a friend.
This fucking guy!
Yeah, really.
My ass, your face, tonight.
Oh, my God.
Holy crap.
All right, Mike, I'm just going to play a word from our sponsor.
Okay.
Introducing the all-new Pull-Out Buddy. Our innovative technology allows you to pull out in time before blowing your load. Our patented design is flexible enough for any position, and it uses electroshock therapy to zap the genitals, jerking your hips outward before you explode your hot goo. Premature ejaculator? Pull-Out Buddy can help. Turn to premature ejaculator mode and let Pull-Out Buddy do its magic. With 3 settings, no baby, to avoid those pesky little babies. Premature ejaculator for a porn star performance.
Oh, fuck, baby.
And solo mode for the sick fucks who like to shock their own balls. Finally, the pull-out method works. Hey, I hate condoms, but I love the Pull-Out Buddy. Avoid those child support payments and get the Pull-Out Buddy. Try free for 30 days. If the Pull-Out Buddy doesn't work for you, we'll refund your money and give you a free trial to our parent company, Mobile Abortion. The Pull-Out Buddy. We pull out so you don't have to. Place your order today at pulloutbuddy.com. That's pulloutbuddy.com.
Wow.
You're listening to Two Idiots versus the World with your host, Mark and Mike.
Welcome back, everybody.
So I just went on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
and my number one fan sent me a tweet. It said, "Not again."
What do you mean, not again?
Well, I told him about the show tonight. And then he put a GIF, I guess. No one cares.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. He's awesome.
He's your
I'm
number one fan. He's your number one fan. Tell him to call in. Tell him if he's got any real fucking balls that he'll fucking call into the goddamn show and we can talk to this asshole. I'm in the mood, bro. I have a bunch of new jokes that I want to try out on this guy. I want to make him cry. Let's make him suffer. Let's find out where he lives. right? We're gonna put Saran wrap all over his toilet bowls.
I said him this week. He's not in the hole. No, he's not.
I know he won't. Mike. But that's okay. Because you know what they call those type of guys is homosexuals.
All talk, no action.
Homosexuals.
I gotta find the guy alley. I'm learning that.
I like your alley. I'm thinking about moving over to your alley.
Yeah, look, I think there's another class thing that you can move into.
Right next to you.
Yeah, we need Nathan.
There's like 3 of them there, aren't there, behind you?
I think there's 2. We need Nathan now.
Well, you're blind, so there's 3. Oh no, that's a Mr. Magoo said there's 2.
If I like you, I don't need enemies. You know.
Yeah. This was brought to my attention by a because you know I'm into the tranny thing now. Like that's like the new.
You got your new thing?
Yeah.
You like that, huh?
I like that, dude. I like that they're like, you know, they're taking charge and they're doing their tranny thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they're making music and they're being accepted as like gangster rappers, transsexual gangster rappers. And I came across this fine, upstanding artist.
Young Shad, you killed this track.
I met a fine ass nigga from Burnhead. Dick was longer than A-legs.
You think the guys know that she's a tranny?
I don't think they would know, no?
Some guys don't know. Some guys are retarded. He hides his dick pretty good. I want to see if we can spot it. Because you can't see it. Look, he's grinding on that guy, and he looks gangster.
They do.
They look all gangster.
Is that a white girl in the background?
I think she's a what do you call them? An albino.
Oh.
A black albino. I don't know if that's the right name for her.
Yeah, nail.
Ghetto, bro. And look at these guys. These guys look like they I'm scared. Like if I saw those guys in the neighborhood,
I'd be running,
I would fucking run.
Hell yeah.
But you know what? After I saw this, I'm not that scared of him anymore. I mean, how hard could they be if you have another dude rubbing up on your dick like that?
What?
Like this guy, you think? Look, like you know.
Oh yeah. I
don't know who this guy is. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna jump on this fucking train. This bitch is going far. First, I'm gonna get with the first tranny rapper. Can you imagine on his resume, like he goes,
no.
Like you know, it's like who'd you work with? I work with this lady, Candy, Bankhead. Isn't that the tranny rapper? Yeah. All right. You ain't hard, bro. You gotta go. And then instead of getting, like, they got this ugly, like, they put the fattest girl to shake her booty. I would have rather seen
what
the other
doing?
Look at him laughing in the background. He's like, you know that's a dude, right? He's like, you know that's a fucking dude, right? And they took the ugliest girl and they put her to shake her butt. When you have two fine-looking sisters back there. Two fine-looking sisters black there.
How long you had to do that video?
Like 3 hours.
Yeah, how old video?
That's the only thing I mean, what is this one?
Yeah, another video that went in black.
This one, yeah.
Hey, y'all, it's your boy Candy, and you're now tuned into Beauty with Candy, and let's just say this one's gonna be a little.
First off, she said it's your boy Candy.
Right.
So I don't think she officially is come to terms that she's a fucking. She's still a dude. I don't care. He's just a dude with fucking makeup on, and he's got a fake ass fucking nose ring in the center of his septum there.
Oh, that's not real.
I don't know. To me, this doesn't seem genuine. I think she's doing it more for publicity. You know, it's fun to dress up like a girl. It is for entertainment. It's fun. Guys do it all the time.
And you?
I would do it. I haven't done it. I've never done it, but I would for the sake of comedy.
You might look really good.
I have really nice legs, Mike.
But you have to shave.
I would. That would suck. Because I'm prone to ingrown hairs. So if I shave, I will be fucked. Because I am I'm very hairy.
When you consider doing laser removal?
I would do laser on my butt. Like
what, on the crack?
No, where the duty comes out where my butthole is, I would get all that around there so that it's a clean exit when it comes out. Because dude, you don't understand when you have a lot of hair back there.
Yeah, I understand.
And sometimes you have a messy poo.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the hairs, my hairs get pretty long back there, and it gets all tangled, and then you get these like, you know, I guess you would call them like dingleberries, maybe.
Yeah, no.
Dingleberries, you get those, and I get a lot of them, and that's why I have to shower every day. I can't go a day without showering, and if I do, I have the smelliest ass. It's disgusting.
No, that's disgusting. Yeah, how you found your wife?
And I still get I get duty marks in my underwear all the time still.
I don't like that.
But in order for me to eliminate that, I got to get laser hair removal because I'll shave it, but I don't shave my whole butthole. I just shave it like.
Isn't that on?
No, because all you got to do is I sit in the chair and I look down, I pick up my balls, I see where my butthole is, and I shave it on the sides so it doesn't. You know, so like when I duty, it doesn't go on the side of the hair. But then after like a week or two, it starts growing in, and I go back to the same problem again. So if I could just get all that lasered off, I don't need to get my whole butt and, you know, my crack or anything lasered, but just like right around. So it would just be cleaner and more sanitary.
You let it shave like on top?
On my balls and stuff.
Yeah, the whole area. Yeah,
oh yeah, all the time. I keep that nice and trimmed down there.
Oh yeah, my ex-girlfriend used to do it. She liked it that way.
She liked it. Oh, she used to do it for you.
Well, she did it once, and then a couple times, and then I was doing it.
Mike, I just had a great idea. We need to get you a homemade.
A homemade.
A homemade, because you know what happens? Those aides. Those
right.
home nurses that come to your house end up falling in love with their patients.
Really?
It's called Stockholm Syndrome or something. With you, it'll be Stockholm Syndrome.
Thanks.
You make believe like she's a prisoner and she'll end up falling in love with you.
Right.
You can't leave my house.
You're going. Like my ass. Shave my ass. I couldn't ask him to shave my ass, though.
Do you shave your ass?
No, I can't really shave.
No.
Yeah.
My ass, your face, tonight.
So when you ask the question,
yeah.
Other than baseball, like boxing or hockey?
Yeah, I love boxing.
Yeah, I like boxing too.
Yeah,
I like watching you guys beat the shit out of each other.
Me too. Isn't it fun?
It kind of is.
It is. I don't know why.
Especially when they're a really good fight.
I don't like them when they're just like the you know, when they knock them out when they knock them out pretty fast.
Right. Or
I like it when they
around, or they jog around.
Yeah. I don't like that. I like when they get all bloody and sweat and the blood and the spit and the
knockout.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah.
3 rounds of them just beating the fucking flesh off each other.
No, not into fighting.
Who?
What's his name? Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, yeah.
That's what I started watching.
He's the man. Even now,
Yeah, he's an animal.
even now, he's still. I think he's still the fucking man.
Oh, yeah, he's an animal. You know.
He is the
That
fucking
guy.
man. I found this. I found this fight.
Wait, a good one? I hope you got a good one.
Well,
Then you can fight.
well, let's put it this way. So this guy, he was in the ring, right? He was all hyped.
Okay.
He's ready to fight. You know, I don't know who this guy is. He's like a no name fighter, right?
Okay.
So he gets in the ring. I want to fast forward because it's like 3 minutes long, but
Right.
so look at him. He's all hype. He's ready to get in there, and he's ready to go. And I mean, he doesn't look like the best guy that's in shape. He's looks pretty chunky.
Right.
And then this is his opponent. So his opponent
Look.
is pretty
Yep.
big. He looks buff.
Yeah.
He looks buff. So
What he's laughing.
I don't know. I didn't see it. It's all blurred. I can't really make it out because I guess the guy recorded it on his TV. But look at the size difference, right?
Wow. What a difference.
So they're ready. You know, he's ready. You think he's gonna
Yeah,
fight?
yeah, it looks like it.
Now watch what happens.
It looks like it'd be a good fight.
Yeah, you would think, you know, because they're in the same
Yeah.
weight class. He's just a little taller. He may have a little longer reach.
He has that eye in the tiger.
Yeah, he's ready to go. Well, so did the other guy. You saw the other guy in the beginning. Look at him.
What are you going?
He's leaving.
What? He's like, wow, fuck this.
I'm out.
I'm out of here.
Fuck this.
I ain't fighting that guy.
I ain't fighting that guy.
I don't need this.
I do have to say though, that takes a lot of fucking balls to just walk
To
off
walk
like
out?
that. Yeah.
But why didn't you go in the Illinois?
Take the goddamn beating. What the fuck? What do you get paid for? I don't think they get. If they walk off, they don't get paid.
But you know the fight can happen. Wouldn't you say to someone, no, I don't want to fight that guy?
But they know who they're gonna fight. That's the thing.
Right,
they
that's
have
what I'm saying.
they have a whole weigh-in, dude. They have a whole weigh-in.
Right.
They-
So at
they-
that point, wouldn't you say, no, I don't want to fight that guy?
I've never seen anything like
Look
that
at him.
before.
You're like, what the fuck?
He's like, I was ready to
Right.
beat the fucking
He's
black
like,
out that
yeah,
guy.
In the first fight, I have no problem. I'm not even sweating. And what are they
They don't know what to
talking
do.
about?
I
What
don't.
are they talking about?
I don't think they're like holy shit. That guy just fucking walked off. It's like, can you believe that? Like
I don't know what he's doing now. He left. What do you want?
everybody was in shock. They were in shock
Unbelievable.
that he left the ring. I've never seen anybody and any fight, and I've seen like because I used to do amateur fighting.
Okay.
I've fought with in the ring, and when Florida when they made it legal for
Well, now I know what
amateur
it's
fighting because it was only pros were allowed to fight. There was no amateur MMA. There was none of that. You weren't allowed to do it. So when they finally allowed amateur fights to take place in Florida, this was back in 2007,
Right.
and I was training with Daniel Torres
Okay.
in Orlando, and
I don't know who that is, but okay.
he's just some jiu-jitsu guy that I trained with. I'm just throwing out names because anybody wants to verify this. So I ended up he asked his students to if they were interested in doing amateur fighting, but you wear the helmet, not a helmet.
Right.
You wear pads basically, knee pads, shin pads, gloves. You didn't
For
have.
boxing?
It wasn't boxing. It was technically.
Oh, you kickboxing. I'm kickboxing.
Technically, it was MMA. You could still take people to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Right. You could still do all that stuff, but you were all padded up. No elbows, no knees. You can grapple with them and get them, but it was very difficult because you had the pads on. So most of the
Right.
time, you ended up standing up and boxing with the guy, or just kickboxing with the guy.
Okay.
So, I've never seen amateur anybody walk off the ring.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Never in my life. And I went in there right now. I didn't win the fight. I got beat up pretty bad.
Then you have to explain something.
My concussions that.
Yeah.
I got beat up, but the guy, I was only doing it just to appease my sensei at the time because he used to make us do push-ups on our fucking wrists. Like we'd have to on the wrist, like on there, kneel down and do push-ups like hell, like that. And I fucked up my wrist because of that. And I only did it because he said so. I was a follower.
Okay. So he told you to jump off the thing. You want to jump off the thing?
For him, I probably would have did it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He told you to get on your knee and suck his dick. Would you have done that too?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't. But no, he was very influential, and he got me in the best shape of my life, and I think that's why I respect him because he always pushed me. And I respected him. And a lot of times, at the time, I didn't have the money to pay for class, and he would let me. So anything he told me to do, I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. I don't fucking care. Sometimes I didn't have money to pay for the class, and he would let me slide. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just do this for me, or do that for me. Blah, 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 yeah. Oh, he was great. A great guy, and he was a referee too as well. So anytime he'd do the professional fights, we would go for free to these events. They were professional, but they weren't like UFC fights. They were still professional fights. Everything had to be sanctioned by the boxing commission still, but it wasn't. It was like no-name pro fighters, basically, like working their way up the ranks, And we would go to these fights for free because he was reffing all the time. So I got to meet Din Thomas. Din Thomas is a fighter. I've rolled around with Seth Petrozelli. He's the guy that knocked out Kimbo Slice.
That doesn't sound like.
I rolled around. Well, that's what you say. You roll around with these guys.
You like it?
I loved it.
By the way, I have to tweet us back.
What'd he say?
He said, I think I am, therefore I think I might.
Are you fat and want to lose weight?
That's what he wrote.
Are you fat and want to lose weight? Well, I have everything on, so I'm waiting for his call.
He's not calling.
I know he's not calling.
I'm so fucking hungry now.
No, I know he's not calling.
When you had for dinner?
I already ate.
Right.
Unlike you, I was prepared because I didn't eat lunch. I didn't have breakfast because I was so busy at work.
Right.
I didn't do anything.
Well, I have one. I'm home. I've been home all week for the last 2 weeks almost.
And you knew that we were doing the show, and you still didn't eat beforehand.
But I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry at 5 o'clock.
Look at this, Mike. I thought this was amazing.
No, that's a ninja right there.
You saw that?
Yeah, he's a ninja.
You like that, right?
Yeah, it's like a ninja.
It's Bruce Lee Ram.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stephen Ramgal.
I'm telling you, Ram the Ninja.
Ram Hogan.
Oh my God!
Look how awesome that is! I was so impressed when I saw that. I'm like,
yeah, you walk back and like you saw him, right?
You saw him,
He's
right? Like, I just fucked that human up. You saw that, right?
I just kicked that motherfucker's ass. What? And I know, man. What? No. And then they all have like sound effects. Like, wow.
I'm just curious what the guy did to him, to the Ram, to get him so pissed off. Like,
and you're getting off after that one.
What's The Rock's last name? Dwayne. What's his name?
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson. So it'd be Dwayne the Ram Johnson.
Watch it. I'm gonna take this guy down. Watch it. Bam. You guys hear that?
You guys see that?
I took that. Oh, no, what? What, guys?
Look, but he went out of his way. But if you see, like, he went. Mike, look, he went out of his way. He went in front of the goat. Well,
I like how he used the wall.
Smart.
Right?
That's a smart fucking
I like how he
Ram.
used the wall. like, like that, and like, oh boy. Oh, that was funny.
Oh my god! I know you don't understand how I could watch something over and over again, but I don't know. There's something wrong with me. If I find something funny, I constantly I gotta watch it over and over again. You know, but I guess it's better than sucking dick for water. You know.
Probably. Oh yeah.
Speaking of, I came across this article. So this Fry Fest, have you heard about it? That whole thing that they scammed all those people out of money with Ja Rule, I think it was, and
that was a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy was so thirsty, right? He was so thirsty, and there was no water around anywhere, that he thought that he was going to have to suck dick for water.
This guy?
Yeah.
This old guy?
Yes. And because of it, he may get his own show.
No.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
Yes, on Netflix.
Oh my god.
And all I'm saying, Mike, is that if you want to get ahead in life, buddy, all right, if you want to get your own show on Netflix, maybe, get real thirsty and suck some dick. But my question is, like, was the guy going to give him water before or after he sucked his dick? Because
he's dumb. He's not dumb. You do it after. But then, how did he know? I don't get it.
But Mike, you know what the problem is? Is that sucking dick with a dry mouth is like sandpaper.
I wouldn't know.
Going up and down your penis. I don't know either. I'm just assuming.
Yes, but the way you're saying it makes it sound like you actually know.
I've never sucked a dick.
Are you sure?
It's not because I don't like dick.
Are you sure?
I like my dick. I just don't like anybody else's dick in my mouth or in my butt. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't make me homophobic.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
All right, Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck you.
I don't know anything.
Oh, this chick. Did you see this chick?
Uffa.
Oh, Madone.
Oh, no.
Oh, this chick, what's her name? Demi Rose.
I was last 2 seconds.
Oh, not even, bro. If she was next to me, I'd fucking cum my pants.
Wow.
And she's really pretty, too.
She is. Nice ass.
I see her face.
Wow. Is she an actress?
No, I mean, I think she's a model, like a Instagram model or something.
Wow.
Look at that. She's hella thick.
Holy crap. Look at that ass.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
I would eat her shit. No, seriously, like I would let her shit into my mouth. I would gargle her shit.
What's her name?
Demi Rose. I know. Demi Rose. Oh, Jesus.
What did it say? Wait. What's the caption?
Okay, so Demi Rose sets pulses racing as she flaunts her curves in daring crotchet bikini. Is that what am I saying that right? Crochet.
I don't know.
Right?
What?
Crochet bikini.
In Thailand?
While soaking up sun in her... I don't even know that word. That's how retarded I am. Idyllic? Thailand break. Idyllic. Idyllic. I don't like? It's just, I don't like all smashed together. Idyllic.
Wow.
That booty, man. Oh, my God. Look, my finger's going right in there. Right in her booty. Oh, no, that's not my finger anymore. There's my finger. Look at that. It's going in and out. Look at that. In and out, booty. And that booty.
How old she is?
I think 20. Oh, my God, 23.
Yeah.
She could be my
No.
daughter. She could be my hot stepdaughter that wants to bang me when her mom's away.
I love those videos. Those are my favorite ones.
You know what I like, and I've been telling people what I like, and they say I'm sick. I got mom issues.
No, you do.
I got mommy issues because I like the porn when it's like a son and mom. I'm so embarrassed now to say it. Since I told one of my friends, he's like, dude, you're sick. He's like, you probably shouldn't tell people that.
Yeah, probably not.
So this guy, we found this guy.
No, I'm still working on this. No.
Oh, you want to go back to?
Oh my God.
You said, well, let's go.
I'm actually online checking her out.
She is fucking hot. Anybody check her out? She's fucking
Holy.
smoking. Demi
You see
Rose.
that Instagram?
I know.
Oh, I just died.
The stuff she does with her titties are just it's unreal.
Shit.
It's unreal. You ever heard of stolen Gaylor, Mike?
What?
You know, I have stolen valor.
I'm still focused on this.
Should I go back to Demi Rose?
Probably.
Because I'm getting on in the gay side again. So maybe we should go back to.
Holy shit. Dude, you gotta check out.
I know, bro. I know her. I've been following her for a long time. This chick.
Oh no.
You want to
suck a dick? Dog.
My ass, your face, tonight.
That's right.
Damn right. I wonder what her mom looks like. If she's this hot, I don't know how her mom looks.
Her mom's probably ugly as fuck. That's how it usually is. Because she's pretty, but she's not... Like, when she gets older, she's not going to be that pretty. Dude, all right, I'm going to explain something to you. A girl like that, she's thick. She's hella thick, right? She will never, ever, ever be able to keep her weight under control. She's 23 years old, right? She's eating whatever the fuck she wants. I know she's not working out, right? 100% she's not working out. So she's getting by right now on her age and the fact that she's got a fast metabolism, right?
Right.
Dude, but I'm telling you, 10 years from now, she's going to be a fat fucking slob.
Oh,
she looks good now, but eventually those titties are going to get bigger. They're going to get saggier. Her ass is going to get droopier and bigger. And then eventually it's going to go to her waist and her stomach.
I think you're right. I don't think I had to laugh in a second.
I would sit next to her and I would be done. I wouldn't need any more from her. I would be silver dollaring in my pants like crazy.
Oh my God.
I know. I shouldn't have showed you that.
Oh crap. Oh, that one that she's naked.
There's one of her naked? I didn't know she did naked pictures.
Well, it had a side. She had a side. And she had cuddling her boob with one hand. And you see her ass. Holy, you gotta see this. Dude, I wish I could share my screen with you.
I know. I've seen her stuff. She's fucking amazing. Demi Rose. Oh my God.
I'll have to remember that next week when I go to leave.
Yeah, take full advantage of that when your brother's gone.
Holy shit.
Oh. Mike, do you know what stolen valor is?
Dude, I can't right now.
All right. Do you want to end the show? Because you're going to be... I can't move forward. All right. I'm ending the show.
Holy shit. Dude. I was going talking about.
Forget it. We'll talk about it next week. This is Slayer at church.
hell?
They listen to Slayer at church. This is what they do. It's the same shit as moshing, what they do at church.
Oh, wow, what the hell?
Like, you know, you go to church. Well, not my. I mean, when I went to a Roman Catholic church, but
I don't know.
See, you never went to church, but this is
No.
this is how they dance in church. What's the difference between this and moshing?
Well, they're not beating up on each other.
Yeah, but they're not technically beating up on each other in a mosh pit. They're just running into each other. The same thing here. There's just not enough people dancing. If everybody danced like this at the church, they'd all be running into each other, bumping into each other.
Watch out,
slapping each other.
Gladys.
Look at yeah. See, they're moshing. There's not many of them. I wonder what that dance is called. What is that dance when you
A dreidel.
the
dance.
dreidel dance, right? You hands in the hips and you just
And
spin
you spin
around.
around.
Yeah, that's all. That's pretty cool.
That's funny.
What is that move?
A rifle?
What,
Rifle dance?
What was that? Duck hunt? That's the duck hunt move.
No.
It's like,
Yeah, I like that one.
never seen that move before. That's actually. I'm
Nope.
gonna do that next time.
I can try that one.
See that's my move. He saw my move. You saw that? That's my move, bro.
That's good, huh?
That's my move. I made that move up. They do it at church now. I see her at almost every. I've seen her at almost every Slayer concert. By the way,
What's that?
I've seen that girl at almost every Slayer concert.
Why is it on the floor?
You've never been to church, I assume.
No,
people feel Jeebus.
not.
Let's praise
Hallelujah.
Jeebus. We're gonna praise the Jeebus in here. Praise the Jesus.
We're gonna shut out the devil.
Suck out the devil. We're gonna suck out the devil right through your penis.
I healed.
You are
I healed you.
healed.
I am sucking out the devil.
Praise the Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Praise,
Hallelujah.
praise the Lord.
Thank you.
Praise.
Amen.
Amen. We're gonna praise Jesus here, everybody.
Amen.
Amen.
Let me hear. Amen.
Let me get a amen.
Amen.
Let me get a
Yeah.
hallelujah.
And Jesus loves you.
Let me get a fuck you right in the pussy.
Jesus loves you.
Fucking
So
right in the
give
pussy.
me your money.
That's what I'm talking about.
Give me your money.
Give me all your money. I don't
Well,
care.
Jesus loves you.
I'll take your social security check. I will take your goddamn welfare check and your fucking food stamps, motherfucker. Now,
And you know why? Jesus loves you.
because Jesus loves you.
He said to open up your wallet.
Jesus told me, you better open up your wallet.
But for the devil get you.
You know who would have made a really good preacher? Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah. That was that guy.
Can you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go, brothers. We're gonna see here now. We have the Jesus in us. Oh yeah, we got the Jesus. Yeah. Jesus told me to shoot steroids right into my penis. And I did. And I tell you what, I am filled with Jesus. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You almost sound like the Kool-Aid guy.
That's not a good Macho Man. That's not a good Macho Man.
Good. But you also sound like the Kool-Aid guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got the Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid guy came to my house from the wall. I was him.
What but the problem is he always blew through a family of white people. You've never seen him blow through the projects.
Yeah, you know why? You're gonna shoot him. Oh, look at that motherfucker. What are you doing? I'm not wall now, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you want some Kool-Aid?
No,
motherfucker!
I want to fix my
You
wall.
just fucking broke my goddamn wall.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I like Kool-Aid, but I like my wall better, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
You see?
I gotta play a commercial. That one, and you know what else we should do? You know the little Geico? Geico?
Yes.
I want to show the fucking stuff on him. Like another showing, like, State Farm. You know? Yeah. They just stuff on him. Yeah, we call it that too.
What's her name from Progressive? What's her name?
Alice?
Is it Alice from Progressive?
I don't know, something like that. Yeah, have him run them over. Run them over.
Or just step on the gecko?
Yeah.
Like you little fuck.
We do better than that though. Stop. Oh! Ready? You hear what she does, ready? She stomps out and she goes, we stomp out the other insurance company.
We stomp out the competition.
Yeah. I hate that little guy. I really want to help him run him there. And yeah, it's over. I'm so tired of that guy. Oh, landlord.
They're ready. They're doing it, man.
That's a good woman. Oh, look at that one.
She's going nuts.
Wow. That's a windmill.
That was the windmill. You saw that, right? See,
Yeah,
they're all
that was
doing the
good.
windmill. That's my move, bro.
Well, she's running on you.
That's my move. That is my move.
Hallelujah.
I thought, it was funny. People make this stuff and they have the time. I should talk because I do the same fucking thing. Spend hours at a time mashing stuff together, and this guy did a really good job with the Slayer and church, and the church people, and it really goes. Look at her.
He's really going at him, man.
I love Slayer. Did I say that to you, Mike? I really like
Yeah.
Slayer. I love Slayer. Like that, I really love Slayer. Like they're probably one of the greatest bands.
I would never have known that.
And that's one of the bands that Jay forgot to bring up. So I was thinking about this. So he was talking about top 5 bands, the only bands you should listen to.
Right.
Misfits, he said, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Danzig, Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Slayer is on there. Okay, that's 4. Okay. For
Yeah, Metallica on there.
And I'll be honest with you, people may not agree with me. It's. I mean, I don't think Metallica should be up there. But I will tell you who should be up there, and you may not agree with me. But this band, I believe, set the wave for metal in general.
Alice in Chains.
No.
Night Rider.
No. Knight Rider.
We are Yankees.
Weird Al now. Kit from Knight Rider. I'm gonna say it was Iron Maiden.
Really?
Top band, only band you should listen to because everybody else.
Well, now what?
They're not metal, bro.
Oh,
Talking
they're
about
not?
metal. Talking about if we were talking about rock and roll, okay. Rush. I don't know if Rush would be up there because the only one that's really talented in my eyes is the drummer.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
The
I don't
drummer.
listen to him, really.
That drummer is fucking amazing.
I know one song, I think.
What song you know?
I don't even know the name of it.
Tom Sawyer?
Maybe, yeah.
Mean right.
Yeah, exactly. That's right?
That's Rush, yeah.
Alright, then maybe I know too.
Look at that.
Oh, I like that.
I want to do that move. That's a cool move. All right, it's enough of Slayer.
Yeah.
It's enough of that. It's about that time.
Yeah.
I will leave you on a... we'll save that for next week.
All right, we'll save it for that.
Yeah, we'll save it for that next week. We got plenty of time. But Mike...
while you're talking, I'm going to look at more Benny Rose.
Oh, my God. She's so hot.
Oh,
she's so hot. Let me play this then in the meantime. Oh, I got to hit play. Duh.
She knows she's hot.
Yeah, she knows because she's getting all the attention.
How do you think she was in bed?
Hi.
I don't know, man. I have to see her calves, and I can tell you.
I'm done. I can't look at her anymore.
Yeah, stop looking at her, bro.
All right. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Joe Jewington, and I'm defending thousands of Gentiles. And I'll defend you. Call my law office now at 888-555-1000. Ask for Jew Jewington. If you're in trouble, if you're screwed, you need the Jew. Paid for by law office of Jew Jewington and Associates, Mazel Tov and L'chaim.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Mike. Okay, so let's do this. So let's follow Mike, Marfan Mike, at Diamond_Mike23 on Twitter. Also follow him and Marfan Mike on YouTube as well. We also have a Patreon thing that we're doing too, so if you want to contribute, we really appreciate it. A follow would be cool too. We'd rather have you listen, but the Patreon thing we're going to try out. We'll see if we can get Mike some money. And the Cameo. Mike is on Cameo.
Yeah, that's a big announcement.
Yeah, he's doing Cameo appearances now, so.
I've done a couple of them. So that's going along.
Fuck it right in the pussy.
That's right.
My ass, your face, tonight.
Oh, hell no.
You know, Mike, I found this old clip. I'm going to play it quickly.
Enron. We got way better accountants now.
I forgot I made that. The Enron commercial.
Oh, yes, funny.
All right. Well, let's close out the show. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We appreciate it. Appreciate
Thank
the
you.
follow. Check us out next week. I'll be putting up some highlights for Mike this week from the last couple shows. And I got a little special treat for you. This is a song by Mike, written by Mike, done by Mike. Go fuck yourself. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, dude. Hey, how are you? You having a good day? I just sitting here in oil, just waiting for you to come home. 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 I took five vitamin pills, and I'm ready. I'm all ready for you, baby. I'm all ready for you, baby.
30 hertz straight up.
I took five vitamin pills, and I'm ready. I'm all ready for you, baby. I'm all ready for you, baby. Sit back, listen to my sweet voice, and let me do my magic.
30 hertz straight up.
Sit back, listen to my sweet voice and listen to my language. Sit back, listen to my sweet voice, and listen to my language. I'm all ready for you, baby.
30 hertz, straight up.
My ass, your face, tonight.